Hey guys, I'm happy that I'm finally posting this video. It's been a really long time and I've been planning on posting it for a while and I haven't gotten around to it. So this is how I do my roots and my base color for my hair to get it as light as I can without having to bleach it. So I finally ended up recording the video after God knows how long. People have been asking for ages for me to do a video of how I do my roots because I have a video up of when I do my toner, but I haven't posted a video of doing my roots yet. So I'm finally posting this video now. I'm sorry if my camera looks a little bit weird because I just updated my operating system and I don't exactly know for sure. Everything, I don't know, everything looks different. Like my camera looks different, everything is different. I'm still getting used to it. So anyway, yeah, so I finally did my roots and recorded it, first of all. And other than that, what was I gonna say? So I did my roots and I recorded it, and I'm putting it all together now because the video that I have of me doing my roots was from the last time that I did my roots, and that was a couple months, no, maybe a month and a half ago, and I wanted to put it all together now because I just did my roots the other day, but I've had exams nonstop, so I literally haven't had a minute to record this. I can't remember. I recorded the intro, and then I heard myself and I sound really, really stuffy because I just had to switch my guinea pigs over to bedding while I'm out of town, just so they're easier to care for because I'm going to be gone for the holidays, and they're a lot of work. So I sound very, very stuffy right now from the bedding. But other than that, yeah, so this is the video. I'm finally posting it. And this is just how I do the base color for my roots. So if when I wanted to originally go blonde and I had dark hair, I'm going to show you, like, as soon as I'm done talking, how I do it. But right now I just wanted to say, when I had very, very dark hair, like it was probably close to black, and I wanted to go back to blonde, but I wanted to go to blonde on my own, and I wanted to do it without damaging my hair because every time in the past I had gone blonde and I went to a salon and had it done professionally, my hair ended up very, very, very damaged, and it ended up all breaking off, so I wasn't able to have long hair and go be blonde at the same time, and I absolutely hate wearing hair extensions. All my hair is my own right now. I actually straightened it, so it's very, very flat, but I have a lot of hair, and it's very long, and it's all my own, and I cut it very often. So yeah, I wanted to share this method because I wish I had known a long time ago how to do it. If I had, I probably would have started doing that ages ago, and I would have saved myself a lot of torture from having all my hair burn off and break off and end up with split ends and very, very damaged hair, which I no longer have to deal with. My hair has been really healthy, and I'm able to have it blonde. It's not platinum blonde, but it's blonde enough that I'm happy. And yeah, so basically this is my roots. I want to show you my roots really quick before I go into how I do it. They are darker than everything else because I have added highlights to the rest of my hair. I only highlight my hair maybe once every 6 months, so I haven't highlighted my hair in a while, and I just do my roots with this base color because that's how I touch it up in between highlighting and toning. So here you go, and I'll show you how to do it, and then I'll show you the product that I use at the end. Okay, so I start by taking the 3 different components out of the box. There's a color, a developer, and an oil that comes with it, and I mix everything separately into a bowl because I find it's a lot easier to use that way. So they're actually numbered number 1, 2, and 3, and then there's a conditioner numbered 4. So I take the developer, the oil, and the color, and then I mix it in the bowl with a brush, and I use the brush to apply it to my hair. So I start with the center. I part my hair in the center, and then I work to cover just beyond where the root is. I find this color blends really well with the old color. It doesn't really leave a huge line of demarcation, so it's pretty easy to use. So I start with the center. I use the back of the brush to separate the hair, and I make sure I cover every part of my hair. I like to start with the front around the face, since I want to make sure that it develops properly and it blends well, as that's what you're going to see more than anything. I do the underneath last, just because you won't really see that. So you can see my roots are really dark, and I probably had them growing out for a while before I actually did them. So I go through, I applied this the same way as I applied developer to my, toner to my roots. But this is more of the base color, so I want to make sure I leave it in long enough that it actually lifts my roots. So after I finish one side, I start working on the other side. I start from the middle again, and I work my way through from the center down to my ears. I think this part is pretty simple. As long as you have the bowl, the brush, and you just mix the color in there, you shouldn't really have any trouble. I try to make sure I cover everything, so I apply a lot to every section, just so I make sure I don't leave any spots dark. And usually I'll use a mirror when I'm doing the back of my head, but I've gotten pretty used to it, and because I apply so much of the color, I tend to do it without a mirror. You'd probably want to use a mirror to see the actual back of your head when you're doing the back. So I go through again, I separate in sections from the center and work my way across, and I apply the color all across. And you want to make sure that you get your entire hairline, both underneath and at the front of your face, because if you put your hair up in a ponytail, you want to make sure that the whole underneath part is also colored evenly. So once I do the underneath on both sides, I do my whole hairline again just to make sure I have everything colored. And once that is done, I know everything's covered, I go and I cover my hair, and I just use a plastic bag to cover it. This way it just helps it develop a little bit quicker. Then once all the color is in, you can see my roots are all colored, and it's developed, and I've checked to make sure that it's been in long enough. I just follow the directions on the box and I leave it for the longest. Okay, so that is how I color my roots, and I just want to show you now, this is the color that I use, and yes, it is drugstore, store-bought, like, hair color. The reason I use this product, it's L'Oreal, and it is B61, I will show you, it might be reversed, but I don't know if it is, B61, it's called High Lift Cool Brown, and it says Downtown Brown, High Lift Cool Brown. It says cool brown, but it's actually, as you can see, it's very light for a brown. It's actually light enough that it provides a great base if you're going to try to go blonde without bleaching your hair, because this way I get my base coat of my hair, I get it a lot lighter than I would any other way, and I'm not using bleach, so my hair is not breaking. I just want to show here, this shows you, like, depending on what shade your hair is, how light it will go. So if you are already at like a medium brown, you will go pretty light. If you are at a black, you will still go fairly light. My hair is probably closest to this shade right here in reality when my roots are completely grown out. So to get my hair this light without having to bleach it is actually pretty hard to do without my hair going completely orange. But because this is such a cool color and it has such a cool undertone to it, my hair doesn't go orange. And my hair does have a little bit of a red undertone because it is naturally like a very, very dark brown close to a black. So this color has been the best for me, and I have been using this color along with highlighting my hair maybe every 6 months. I've been doing that for a couple of years now, and my hair is extremely healthy. It's so much healthier than it has been in the past with any other type of color I've used. I tone it every once in a while too, and I have a video on my channel about how I tone my hair, which I use a Loreal toner, and I do that in between every once in a while when it starts to get kind of like yellow or orange, any type of like orange or yellow tones start to come out a lot, and I end up toning it to a super, super cool, almost ashy gray type blonde, and then it'll eventually fade out and it goes back to like around this color. So I haven't toned it in a while. I think the last time I toned my hair was in the summer, but right now it's okay because I just did my roots. But I have a video on my channel of how to do the toning. So this is how you do your roots, and on top of that I do highlights. But the highlights, I don't know if I have a video of doing my highlights. I'll take a video next time I do my highlights. I just want to show you how long my hair is doing it this light like this with this process, as opposed to when I was bleaching it and getting it bleached professionally when it was really damaged and breaking. So right now my hair is, I'm wearing PJs right now, but my hair comes down to here. Like, I'll show you on the back. It's pretty much down to my waist, and that is getting my hair, that is with my hair color treated this light, and I don't really have split ends. The ends of my hair have been really healthy too. I cut my hair very, very often, and it grows quickly. And in the past, when I was blonde, it was really hard to get my hair to grow because it would just break every time I would do anything to it. Every time I blow dry it or wash it, anything I would do with it, it would just break because it was so damaged from the bleach, and I was getting it bleached professionally at a very good salon. So that's why I decided to stop. I dyed my hair brown or black. I dyed it really dark, and I let it grow out for a long time before I started to go blonde again. And then when I decided to go blonde again, I did it myself, and I tried this process because I wanted to just do a trial and error and try to figure out what would work for my hair, and this has worked better than anything. I don't want to be platinum blonde because I know having black hair naturally, if I go to platinum blonde, I'm risking breaking all my hair off. So this process has worked really well, and it works well for me because like I've been doing finals now, and I, if I have like half an hour, I can throw hair dye in and then go wash it off, and I don't have to leave my house. I'm recording this video right now because I just finished my last final tonight at 10, and I literally just packed and I have to go to the airport now. So I've had no time at all to do this video, but I've really wanted to post it. So I'm glad that I have it up there now, and yeah, so that way I have my roots. If anyone wants me to post a video of how I do my highlights, just let me know, and next time I do my highlights, I'll post a video. And if you want to know, another thing I also do is because my hair is naturally black, my eyebrows are naturally black, so I do bleach my eyebrows to get them a lot lighter. So if anyone wants to know how I do that, just leave a comment and I'll post a video next time I do it. And that's about it. So I hope this helps with you guys. If you have any comments or questions, just let me know. Okay, bye guys.